Cleanup for table 1 is done.
Thanks.
After giving me a dry response, Reno made her way to a different table with some water. We work together at a cafe. We are the same age, but we go to different schools. We met each other here by chance. I guess today is one of her cold, moody days. It's kind of hard to predict Reno's mood. Yesterday, she was quite chatty with me, so I was feeling confused from the sudden change in attitude. But she's popular, since she's so pretty. I'm no exception. Her beauty always catches my eye. Her mood may be unpredictable, but she has a good personality, so I never disliked her. One day...
Alright, see you around.
See ya. We finished our shifts, and we were getting ready to leave when... Hey, Reno, you dropped something. As I reached out to grab it, I saw that it was a ticket for a certain event. Isn't this a ticket for that art fair on Sunday? The one at Nishi Museum.
How do you know about it?
Reno looks at me with wide eyes as I hand her back the ticket. I'm planning on going too. I really like this artist, A, that is supposed to attend the event.
You like A too, Ryota? Me too.
Really? What? Wow! A huge change from that cold attitude from earlier. Reno was smiling happily with rosy cheeks. The jump in attitude made my heart race.
But I've actually never been to this museum, so I'm kind of nervous if I can get there all by myself. Plus, I think it'd be more fun if I went with someone.
Huh? Is she stubbly asking me to go with her? Would you like me to show you the way to the museum?
Really?
Sure. I nod, and Reno lets out a happy squeal. Phew. I thought for a second that I was just imagining that she wants to go with me. But are you sure you want me to show you how to get there? As I asked, Reno blushes and looks away shyly.
Don't get me wrong. It's only because we're going to the same event by chance. There's nothing more.
Haha, I know a pretty girl like you is way out of my league.
Okay, then.
For some reason, Reno looked a little hurt. I didn't understand the reason why. And the weekend rolled around. We decided to meet up at the train station to go to the event. I guess Reno isn't here yet. As I was waiting, looking at my watch.
So sorry. Did I make you wait for long?
No, I just got here too. She's wearing really bold, flashy clothing today. I can't help but look at her revealing, slightly risky outfit. I can't stare, but I want to. As I was having an eternal fight with myself, I guess I looked like I was acting weird. Reno peers into my face.
What's wrong, Ryota?
Oh, well, I saw you're wearing more modest clothes lately, so I was kind of thrown off by the revealing outfit today.
Ah, I see. But today is special, since it's a date.
Date? This is a date?
Huh? Isn't that what you assumed in coming here?
But you said that I wasn't even in your league. As I said that, Reno looked surprised. Then she grins, leans into my ear, and whispers,
What if I told you that I've always liked you?
Huh? I pull away, and I see Reno looking at me with a mischievous smile. Oh, she's just making fun of me. Reno, even an introverted nerd like me can tell that you're just pulling my leg. Even at work one day, you're really cold to me. And the next day, you're really friendly. You're just messing with me, right?
No way. It's true that I like you so much that my emotions get messed up. But I really do like you, Ryota.
She says as she smiles at me. But I can't believe it. That a pretty girl like you would like a guy like me. I'm not especially good looking either, so I don't see any reason you'd like me.
Oh, you don't remember? You saved me from a dangerous situation about a year ago.
Ah, now that you mention it, it was about a year ago. I'd worked late and the sun was already setting. It's not even 8 yet, and it's already so dark. I thought as I was walking when I saw Reno walking a little ahead of me. I guess we're heading home in the same direction, but if I catch up to her, I'll probably freak her out. I didn't want to cause any misunderstandings, so I took the farther route. I turned the corner and head on a different street. It was then that Reno let out a scream. Reno? I run up to her. A man in a black outfit was grabbing Reno by her arm and was dragging her into a dimly lit park. Hey, you! Let go of Reno! I twist the man's arm, making him let go of Reno's arm. With no time to spare, I throw the man over my shoulder. I then jump onto him from behind and hold him down. Reno, call the police!
Oh, okay.
Hearing my voice, Reno got a hold of herself and pulled out her phone in a hurry. A few minutes later, the man was taken away by the police.
Good for you, sir. Hey, aren't you Ryota?
Huh? Oh, you must be Ren's older brother.
Yeah.
The police officer I was talking to happened to be my childhood friend's brother.
Okay, now this all makes sense. I remember you being the junior high karate champion back in the day. I guess your skills are still intact.
Karate champion.
That's right. Are you a friend of Ryota's? You're lucky. With him by your side, you'll always be protected.
Yeah.
Reno nods shyly. From there, we went through some lengthy questioning, and we were finally standing outside of the police station. It's gone so late. Reno, do you have a ride home?
My parents are still at work, so...
Okay, I'll walk you home then.
Thanks.
We started walking out in the dark together.
Anyway, I was really surprised.
Oh, about being attacked by a lunatic? Yeah, I really don't know what to say.
Yes, of course that too. But also the fact that you were a karate champion. You're always so calm and quiet. I didn't know you had that side to you.
Oh, that. Well, I don't really have a chance to show that side of me.
I guess so. But you saved me. Thank you so much. You looked like a totally different person back there. You were so cool.
Reno smiles again, looking kind of embarrassed. I fell head over heels for her smile. So that was why you liked me?
Yep, it's more than a good enough reason. Don't you think so?
I guess so, but...
What, you still don't believe me?
Well, after that, you acted like nothing happened. So it's hard to believe that you felt that way all this time.
But I'm serious. So, are you going to go out with me or not, Ryota?
Well, My heart was racing, and I was about to respond when...
Hey, I knew you would be here. What are you doing here, Cody?
Huh? Two of you have the same faces? Suddenly, Reno with the same face came and grabbed and shook the other Reno's shoulders.
You tried to get a head start, didn't you? A head start? No, I was outsmarting you. Same thing. Huh, you're the worst. You've always been this way. What's the problem? You know how they say, early bird gets the worm.
Two identical faces are glaring at each other in front of me. What is this? A modest Reno and a bold Reno? What's going on here?
Oh, you came jumping out without thinking. So now the secret is ruined. If anything, this is all your fault, Kaori.
Reno and Kaori? Are you two twins?
Yeah, that's right. I'm Kaori, and that's Reno.
Oh, I get it. So that's why they acted differently depending on the day. But why would you work the same position together?
It's easier, and you get more time off if we work together as one person.
I guess so.
So anyway, I've yet to hear your response. What response? I confessed to Ryota. Huh? Wait, are you serious? Of course. I was just about to get his response, so stay back.
Kaori pushes Reno to the side, but Reno fights back and steps out in front of me.
I like you too, Ryota.
Huh?
But Reno, you've always acted so cold to him. Because of that, Ryota was questioning my feelings for him. So what are you doing? Well...
Reno starts acting embarrassed.
As I started to spend more time with Ryota, there were more times that he would help me out, and I gradually started to like him. But I don't have a lot of experience with guys, so I didn't know what to do, and I ended up acting all cold to him. I thought that you'd find me gross if I acted all clingy.
I had no idea.
But don't you like a more straightforward girl like me compared to an ambiguous one like Reno? That's not true, right, Ryota? You like quiet, modest girls like me more, don't you?
Huh? I thought you two were the same person up until now. I like both Reno and Kaori, but I didn't think that you were twins. So I don't know what to say.
Okay, well then, let's all go out on a date together. Then we'll ask for your response later. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Huh? What? By the time I realized, they each had grabbed one of my arms. A nice scent came from both sides of me, and I couldn't help but grin. Oh, to be twice blessed. I'm so happy to be alive. But I quickly came to my senses. Reno and Kaori both tightly squeeze each of my hands. Right. I have to choose one. I don't think I can choose. What am I going to do?
I'm home.
Hey brother, where were you?
Huh? As soon as I opened the front door, Reno, my sister, was standing in front of me. She was staring at me with a scary face. Well, I went to town to get some stuff.
You went to the town without letting me know?
What? But you were in your room. And why are you so angry about it? I was only gone for a short time. I asked. Reno realized something and her eyes were wandering everywhere.
I wanted you to get me something. In town.
Oh, is that so? I'm sorry. I can go again and get it for you. What do you need?
It's fine. Just tell me when you're going next time.
She shouted and ran off to go back to her room. Her attitudes made me sigh. Reno started to go to high school recently. That was when she started to be so harsh on me. She always wanted to be with me when she was a child. Puberty is so hard. I thought Reno really liked me as a brother, so I was expecting her to be the same even after she hit puberty. I guess reality isn't that simple. I dropped my shoulders and went back to my room. 6 months later...
Wait, what did you say?
It's been 3 years since I started university, and I'm getting hang of my stuff, so I want to start living alone, can I? Reno was at a loss for words as I asked my parents.
I think that's a good idea. I feel like you should experience living alone after all. What do you think?
I agree.
Thanks.
Hold on. Why all of this sudden? Do you have a girlfriend or something?
No way.
Really? Don't you dare make a girlfriend without my permission.
Haha, don't worry. I think you're gonna start dating for the first time before me.
What? Fine.
Reno stood up from the chair with a loud bang. She went out of the dining room without tidying up the dishes.
What's wrong with Reno today?
She doesn't want me to start dating before she does. She has a pride because she's always been popular and beautiful, but she doesn't have a boyfriend yet.
I see. Well, that's complicated.
My mom smiled like she didn't know what to do. And soon after, I started living alone. It's so quiet. I didn't have any sister to argue with here. I was feeling a little lonely about that. I guess I want her by my side, even though she hates me. I thought, and I left my room to go to the university. One day...
Ryota, there's a networking event with students of A Girls University. Do you want to come with me?
Sure, but what are we gonna be doing there?
We're gonna be talking about what we are researching and stuff. It's not a formal event, it's more of a casual party. You can wear whatever you want too.
Okay, and a month had passed.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kaori. I'm Rika. Nice to meet you.
She's beautiful. Her voice sounds like Reno, but she looks very grown up. Rika-san was quietly smiling next to an extravagant gal. My heart was stolen because of the impression I got from her. She looked pure and soft, but I couldn't approach her at all. The event was progressing and all the attendants were scattered around the room.
You're Ryota-san, right?
Oh, yeah. When I was alone zoning out, Rika-san came to talk to me.
I'm kinda interested in you. Can we meet up sometime in the future? Just two of us?
Huh? Sure.
Great.
Rika-san smiled gently. I felt like my heart was burning as I watched her smile. And a few days later...
Sorry for making you wait.
Oh, Rika-san came and she was dressing very differently from the event. She had a lot of skin showing.
Oh, does this not suit me?
No, it suits you really well.
Thank you.
I can't say that I was excited about her skin showing.
Now, shall we? Is there anywhere you want to go, Ryota-san?
Oh, I'm sorry. I've never been on a date, so I don't know where to go.
Oh, so this is your first time?
Yeah, it's kinda embarrassing.
It's nothing to be embarrassed about. I'm happy that I was able to be the first. But if you're not used to it, I can lead your way today.
Rika-san said and took my hand so naturally. We started walking. I'm holding her hand. I enjoyed the date so much, even though my heart was pounding fast all the time. A few hours later, we were strolling down the park. A bunch of children were playing with water near the fountain. Rika-san! They were playing by throwing water towards each other. One of the stray shot hit Rika-san.
Oh no, my clothes are soaking wet. I'm sorry. It's fine. The weather is too hot today anyways.
Rika-san forgave the child with a gently smile, even though her entire outfit was soaking wet. She's kind, but her clothings are so see-through now. I didn't think I could contain my feelings for her any longer. Rika-san, you should cover yourself up with this. Well, I can see through your clothes.
Oh, thanks.
I took my jacket and put it on her shoulders. That covered the exposed skin a little. You have to get changed as soon as possible, but at where?
Ryota-san, isn't your house nearby? Do you mind if I come to your house? I'm kinda embarrassed to stay this way.
You must be. Then you can use the dryer at my house.
Thank you so much. Now, let's go.
Rika-san said and hugged my arm. Her body was touching mine. Rika-san?
We should walk like this. I can hide more of my body this way.
Yeah, true. I took her to my home while being nervous from Rika-san's warm body. And...
Thank you for the shirt.
I lent her my clothes while hers were in the dryer. Rika-san smiled shyly while wearing my big shirt as a dress. I looked at her leg that was exposed to the thighs and I realized something. Wait, she has a beauty mark on the same spot with Reno. Hold on, the heights are about the same. The sensation of her hand. Come to think of it, the perfume is the same too.
Ryota-san, what are you murmuring to yourself?
Rika-san came to look into my face while I was thinking. I'm not entirely sure, but are you Reno?
What are you talking about? I'm Rika.
But your voice is the same. The sensation of your hand and your height are the same. You have a beauty mark on your leg on the same spot as Reno. I said, and Rika-san sighed like she gave in.
I thought I was doing well. But brother, you sure love me so much. You remembered all those things about me. We should get married at this point.
Huh? I haven't seen her for a while and she's changed. I couldn't believe what Reno said. I thought she hated me. Did you hit your head or something? I thought you hated me.
Huh? I didn't hate you.
But you were so harsh to me at home.
You're joking me. You didn't realize that I loved you? I know that I sounded like I was being harsh to you, but that was just because I love you. I wouldn't be talking to you if I hated you.
Well, you're right. But why were you at the networking event as a university student? You even disguised yourself to be there.
That's because I told my friend that I love my brother, but you didn't notice me at all, even though I was flirting with you. My friend and her sister told me to go to the event as a university student because my friend's sister was from a girls' university.
Jeez.
Brother, you didn't realize that it was me back then, right?
Yeah, I can't believe myself. You were too beautiful.
Was I that beautiful?
Reno leaned on me as she smiled as if she was seducing me. My heart was pounding looking at Reno with the makeup that made her look more grown up. Get off me. I gently pulled her off me and Reno looked so dissatisfied. What's wrong with you? I don't understand you at all. Stop playing with me.
I'm not playing with you. I love you with all my heart. You were the only hero that I could rely on since I was a child. You always found me first when I was lost. You helped me with my study until I understand it. You were the one who was always beside me. That's why I love you, brother.
But we can't marry each other because we're related.
I don't care if I can't marry. I just want to be by your side. I won't leave until you say I can.
Hey! Now Reno was hugging me so tight that I couldn't pull her off me anymore. What am I gonna do? Is there any way that I can stop her from being so obsessed with her own brother? I searched inside my brain, but I couldn't think of anything that I could do now. Someone help me!